Alright, welcome back everybody, welcome back. So, today I actually wanted to, do some drawing more, doing a little bit more of the drawing. Because, that's important to do anyway. So, why not just do it today? So, today I actually wanted to do that. I'm gonna be seeing where I want to be having this happening. That's the main issue I have right now. Which means I actually want to get this bit here drawn in and then move on to here. So I want this rock bit and that bit connected. So first I want to create that sand effect that I was talking about. So let's do that. So right here I want that bit. So I want to create a sand effect here. Like so. And of course I want to add that in there until here. So this is going to be sand. Then of course I need to make the sand. So then the question is like, how do I create the sand? Like, do I want to add like little bits here and there, like little effects on it? Like, do I want to do that? Or do I want to just keep it as blank as possible and then use texture on the coloring part? Both ways would work, but it's important to do. So let me just grab that. Alright. And then, of course, making sure that I have this bit drawn in like so. And now it should work. So first things first, I need to make sure that I have the coloring right for this. So I want to create a sandy effect, sand. So that's going to be orange most likely. I need for that, and I need light orange like so, right? Yes. Something like this. That is a very good sand effect. And then I need to double check something on how I did it beforehand, or how I did it back in the day, so I can actually see like if I can actually reuse that kind of effect. So let me just save it and then see how well I can get to it. So I need to go to DigiDrawings and then I need to go for the crab one. How did I do this? I went with a flat texture on that. That is actually possible. So let's see if I can get that right. So I need to go for darker tool and then I need to... Oh, come on, give me. Then I need to go for how do you say that? A texturing one? Yeah, most likely the texture one. So most likely not this, but let me just see if this is the right color I can go for. Nope. Unless I want to go absolutely ham on the drawing part, so this would technically give me the sand texture, but not fully. Alright, how about this? No. How about this? Oop. How about this? No. That's bubbly picture. This then. No, but this might be doable. No, because it creates smudge. I don't need smudge. How about charcoal? Nope. How about thick charcoal? Charcoal? So how does this work? Like, does this create like an effect that I can use, or is this like an effect that I might not be able to use? I might be able to use that. That is a possible one. Alright, let's see if this works. What does this do? No. That requires too thick of an effort. How about this? That doesn't give you the right effect, if I'm correct, right? No, it doesn't. Alright, so I need to go for this one. Oh, let's first make sure that we have the sand as it should be. So let's first make sure that the sand is the right color. And why are you not fully drawing this in? Alright. Then we're gonna go back to the thing. I need around 20 and then most likely like this first. A little bit softer. Oh, that's fixed? Really? It is this one then instead. I need to go for this one then instead. Alright. Then I need to go for even darker colors to make that bit on the backside done. And then now I need to go for a lighter color on the top part. Now that is good. Alright, then now I need to grab this one, and now I need to go back to the original bit. And then we should have ourselves a nice looking sand. Alright, so now I need to figure out, like, I need to add some more drawing parts to this. So I need to draw like, how do I want to do this? Because clearly I need to make sure that this bit right here. Like, do I want to go for that? Because that does make things a little bit more difficult to watch. And no. I could, however, do this. So now I actually have ourselves... Yeah. So this needs to go like that. That way we actually have like a nice looking effect on it. Now I need to go back to where I want to be with this. There you go. Then go down here. Get that bit done. Then grab this bit again. Make that happen. Alright, then I need to go here again. Grab that. And then I should have myself the nice looking effect that I wanted to create, which is actually sand. Like that. Like that. Now we have created sand in the mix. Yes, we did. Yes, I did. Alright, cool. That means I need to grab this into a group. Now that we've done that, I now need to make sure that I have this on the front again. So now I need to grab and draw again on the front. Which also means I need to draw a lot more things in there. Which is this one, for sure. So like that. Like that, and then this one needs to be like this. Yes. Oh god. What happened? What is going on? That is not clean. That is not clean at all. This is clean, right? Yes, that is clean. Well, first designing it and then I need to just draw it afterwards again. And then I can actually add in some more stuff like that again. So now I can add some. Yeah. Can add some more spikes in there as well. Not want this sharp. I do not want this sharp. I want this like that. Yes. Alright. First of many rocks is drawn, or well, created, and now I need to make sure that I have this drawn correctly. So let's do that. So first things first. Boop. There you go. go. That's one. Now I need to find out how to get that natural structure there. So that's gonna be... No. There we go. Oh, fucking hell. Damn it. That thing is again kicked over. I hate it when that thing happens. Well, let's continue. Let's continue with this. Alright. This one needs to be done first. This one. Yes. So, first make sure that I have this one fully drawn in. Nope. This needs to be smaller, for sure, and then add it up. Yeah. So now I can actually get this thing to be bigger. Need to put this on transparent. There you go. Now that looks a lot better. With that said, I now have what I need. Now I need to just make sure that I have the last bit done. I need to now have that bit done, so now I need to draw those two plant lives. I drew it like that, alright, yeah. Just draw it how I didn't draw it before. And with that one part, yeah, that's an easy one. Alright, cool. Alright. And then remove this one. Now we can see all that I need. Good. if I'm correct, that is enough to keep it clean. So let's hope it is. Now I'm gonna be doing the coloring part, and then after that I'm gonna be continue moving forward with the next bit. Just casually doing the things I need to do. Because eventually it gets all done. I just need to do what I need to do. Keeping up with the schedule that I want to do, and then make sure that I make steady progress, which it happens sometimes. Steady progress is actually getting pretty well. I see a mistake. That's to take lines. That's to take lines. All right, hold up. Doot 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 doot. Something is off here. Which is this bit? All right, that should be it. There. Bloody hell. All right. And then it is time to get this done. And I spotted again a mistake. Oh well. There. It's annoying when that happens. Okay, that is one bit. And then go for that one. That means that that bit needs also a bit of line work. Ah, for fuck's sake. That means this bit needs to be, yeah, there you go. And then grab that one. Make sure that that bit and that bit needs to be caught up. All right. Now that I've done that, I can now actually move towards the next bit. Let's keep with the same ideal with the same thing. So first go for this one. Then go for a darker color. And then go for the lighter color on the other side. Alright, then now I need to grab this color and do that again. So first that, then add in a darker color. Then of course adding in back the lighter color. Ah, for fuck's sake. Alright. Yes, and then get the next bit, which is then the light and then even lighter color, so bubbles. Alright. Nice. So if I now add this back in, how does that look? Pretty good, pretty nice. Alright, so now we have that, that means I need to add something in the background on that side. So I need to add in here above or behind, no, behind this. I need to add in like something big like this. So coral that is big. I need to add. That means I can actually add this one here. Make this a big, huge rock. If necessary, so I can add here one rock, there one rock. This one, then this bit is going to be like that. And then I have here a separation. So this is going to be the rock. So we have one rock here, another rock here, but I don't know what I want to do with this rock because this is a big, huge lump of stone that I need to create. So this is what I need to create. To create that entrance right there, With then, of course, some stuff in the background, like some right? Yeah, alright. Alright, time to make sure that that happens. Time to make that look nice. Drawing rocks. Ugh. It's one of not my favorite kind of things I need to do, but then again, it is necessary to create what I want, so there you go, that's one bit. That's one bit done. Then I want to create one here. That end. No. Yes, alright. Then I need to create this big, huge lump of rock. Which means I need to add that in here with that bit there. Something like that. That is going to be the rock outer line. Now we need to fill it up so I can actually see what it is. So, oh, for fuck's sake. There you go. That is the way to do it. But that is going to be a problem. Like that. Then I need to grab this one, go there, make sure that that is not fully robust. go. Now we are almost there. Means I can actually add that there and that there, and I need to get this one up. Oh yeah, I was right. I need to add a fucking other rock as well. Oh man, these big rocks are a pain in the ass to do because they require so much fucking thought to it. It's like, oh yeah, you need to draw one rock. And then you need to figure out like, yeah, the structure of the rock is important. Normally you draw them from the ground up, but in this case it's not very smart to do. Mainly because you then end up on the wrong thing. Because I need to have that form, and the form is the most important part of this whole ordeal. The rest doesn't matter that much, but I want to keep it a little bit believable as long as possible. Something like that. Yeah, and then I add this here. Oh, no. One more round of this. Which means we can add here another rock. Then one right here. Alright. That should do it. Then I need to make sure that I have this fucking mess of a cubic ideal fixed. There. Now I have that done. Easy. All right. That should do it, right? Yes, it does. Nice. All right. Now I have that part almost done. I see some mistakes I need to fix real quick. Here's one, there's none. And this bit right here is a bit of a mess. Yeah. And then I can add here, I can add something. Alright, let's see. How long have I been doing this now? 40 minutes already in. Jesus. Alright, let's finish this goddamn rock and then call it a day. Mainly because the rock is important anyway, so why not fixing it up as good as possible. No need need for that yet. Alright, that is just normal coloring. Ah, for fuck's sake. Every single time. Ah, yes. Ah, bloody hell. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba, ba-da-ba. There you go. And that should fix it. There we go. Nice. And now if I'm correct, I have everything done right. Yep. And now I can do the last bit. That should give me what I need. that bit needs to be fixed. That is this one. That looks nice. And then I can add that sand on the other side as well next time. Alright. Rocks are done. Well, technically not. Tomorrow, next time I need to do the other one as well. Oh well. For now, I will leave it here for now, because, well, it's already fucking 50 minutes in. So, yeah. I hope you all enjoyed for now, and thanks for watching, and yeah, it's getting there, it just takes some time. And, yeah, until next time, I want to wish you a lovely day, and,